Hey everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm Bill, and we are at the really nice Orbix Tacoma Narrows Airport scenery in one of my favorite planes in all of Flight Sim, the modded Bonanza G36. I freaking love this plane. I hope they update. I hope there's some kind of texture update for the interior that makes it look a little bit more worn. It's the only criticism I think I have is that it's just like too nice. It's too clean, kind of plasticky looking. I know there's like different colors and stuff, but I think some interior updates would be kind of cool. It's just, I mean, it's the default model and it looks great. But anyway, we're going to take off from Tacoma, Tacoma Narrows, and we're gonna do a touch and go at Boeing. And that approach is going to be really pretty. We're just going to go right around downtown Seattle, assuming that the winds are favoring that. I didn't even check. No, we might be coming in from the other end. Either way, we're going to depart out of there and head down to Portland and then on to Fairways, which is another Orbix scenery and really pretty. It shouldn't be too long of a flight. It kind of looks long on ForeFlight, but it's really not that far. So it'll be beautiful scenery, great plane, and we're of course on PilotEdge, so this will be pretty sweet. Dude, Ryan, I love the dirty, like worn out paint, grass clippings, all that stuff that Just Flight has. It's awesome. And we're gonna pretend like we didn't just decapitate that lady. My only real complaint on this airport is that truck right there. I don't know what the point of that is, but
Hello. Hi.
yeah, that's not a usual one. Habs, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. I have not Verbrush, no. But yeah, the rest of this place looks great. Doppelganger. Hopefully that's good. I've had that been said to me a few times with various people, and some of the time I don't really know if that's a good thing or not. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra taxi runway 35 Tacoma. I actually
Hi.
we didn't get the ATIS. So 050. Maybe we'll just go Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 72 Sierra taxi, runway 17, departing to the north, Tacoma. Okay. Diaper milk. Awesome. Welcome. 35 straight out. Yeah, but I want the nice departure over Horsehead Bay. I kind of like that downwind. We're not looking for efficiencies here, Griller. We're looking for pretty. Tree 5. Gross. It's pretty scary how close this this scenery is, isn't it, Griller? 8 gusting 15. What the hell? How come we didn't get some spicy winds? Okay, Griller, is this a hold short line here on the real airport? Like, is this not a movement area over here? Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. Yeah, okay, so that's not a movement area. Got it. Oh, that's not there. The ramp is non-movement. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's do... This is gonna be our mountain in the background gear swing shot right there. That's gonna be the one. Okay. So, Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, departing runway 17 right, downwind, departure to the north, Tacoma. Lights, camera. Ooh, actually, you know what? Not camera. Not camera. VFR and altitude reporting. Okay, that's good. Now camera.
Entered runway 17.
Thank you.
4,000.
Yeah, I would have trouble not calling up ground too. That's kind of weird. Cleared right. Cleared left. Straighten around there. This is awesome. All right, let's do some flight simming. Full power. And let's do it.
Look at that thing. She rolling, she rolling, she rolling. Her rotation speed is fine.
Okay, good. And we're looking for 70. It's going to start lifting off. 70, we're going to start flying. Whoa, a little bit.
Let it do, baby. We up, baby. Best angle of climb.
I freaking love that. Look at that shot. Okay, prop is coming back. And let's... Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
Holy S, dude.
That is really loud for me. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 72 Sierra, turning right crosswind, departing right downwind, 17 to the north, Tacoma. Here are the Olympics. Let's take a look at our departure airport. Dude, that looks exactly like it. Holy crap. That is pretty wild. The two bridges out there, that is really cool. Even like the grass and everything. That's awesome. Okay, let's see what's happening. There's Gig Harbor right over the nose. Let's see, where's my... Is that my high school? No. No, my high school, I think, is out here somewhere. Yeah, the G1000 is pretty nice. That airport is on Orbix Direct, I believe. I don't know if it's in the Microsoft Store quite yet. I'm like turned around on what exit? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. There's my high school right there. There's Bill's high school right there. That's awesome. Now we're gonna go buzz my parents. Seattle approach, good evening. Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 5 miles north of Tacoma Narrows, flight following Boeing.
71 on the mic, descend and maintain 16,000, Aspen altimeter 3031.
Yeah, it is super fun.
Aircraft Collins, carrier signal only. Voice, no voice.
What?
072 Sierra, Seattle, squawk 1313, maintain VFR.
1313, 72 Sierra. Okay. Great. So now we're going to go over to our beautiful 4 flight.
1879, heavy flight at 160, report Salt Lake City Airport in sight.
Whoa.
160, we'll call you now, dashing 79.
So on the mic, let's try again, instead of maintain 16,000, altimeter 3031.
2775. Jam, no.
That is, I think it's not.
Fortunately, it was not.
79, heavy, visual approach, runway 16 right.
32 right.
Visual parts 16
Visual
right. No, I
approaches
think
in
it's
use.
not.
Simultaneous approaches between
Number
Boeing
72
Field
Sierra,
and
kind of
Seattle
15
International.
southwest of the
Expect
Boeing Field
aircraft
Airport, going
above you
altimeter 2993, command center Bravo.
903, and we'll stay outside of the Bravo, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Geo Aviator, welcome.
Clear. Temperature 23. Dew point 7. Altimeter 2993.
And also with
Arriving
you.
and departing runways 32 left.
Yeah.
32 right. Visual approaches in
Probably.
use. Simultaneous approaches between Boeing Field and Seattle International. Expect aircraft above you on final. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Boeing King County Airport, ATIS information X-ray, 0153 Zulu, wind 280 at 6, visibility 10, sky condition, clear, temperature 23, dew point 7, altimeter 2993, arriving and departing runways 32 left, 3 right, visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches between Boeing Field and Seattle International. Expect aircraft above you on final. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray.
Okay, so now, yeah, this simulator does not do visibility. It really only does clouds. There's no change in visibility at all. So,
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Let's go. Oh.
Cultivator, thank you so much for 13 months. I really appreciate it, man. Welcome. Happy Tuesday.
Good evening, American 597, just short of Sierra Charlie here off the gates. Ready
Here's
for taxi.
Blake Island.
Foxtrot.
So we're gonna
American 590.
do a little downwind
Phoenix
action.
ground to runway 26 to activate Charlie, Romeo, Bravo.
260 Charlie Romeo Bravo. That's 597.
Seattle approach Bonanza 9072 Sierra. We have information X-ray at Boeing.
So to Sierra, Roger, VFR traffic to your 2 o'clock, 3 miles. Altitude indicates 1,600 traveling southbound, tempo unknown, altitude unverified. Connect Boeing Tower 120.6.
20.6, Bonanza 72 Sierra looking for that traffic. Boeing Tower, good evening. Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 1800 feet just west of Alki Point. Information X-ray inbound, touch and go, departing to the south.
Banana Netter 072 Sierra Boeing Tower. Do you prefer the 3-2s?
Yeah, we'll take the 3-2s, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
Banana 72 Sierra left down, runway tree 2 left, report midfield.
Left downwind 32 left, report midfield, Bonanza 72 Sierra. Bananer, the little nanner.
Do you want United 1879 over tower?
Okay.
1879, sure, connect Solid Tower, good day.
Great. Solid Tower, United 1879, visual to, correction, visual 16 right.
United 1879, heavy Solid Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, United 1879.
This is great. All right, left downwind for 3-2 left. Think we're looking good. I know. I don't know why that it echoes. If anyone is an expert on voice meter banana, I would love to figure out why it does that. It's like it's faint, but it's definitely repeating somewhere, and I haven't been able to figure out where it's from. Yeah, we can also go around too. I'm fine going around. Are you actually pretty good with it? Because that would be really fun to figure out how to fix that. That is cool. Sweet. Yeah, I will for sure do that.
United 1871, vacate 6.
Okay,
United
now
1879, right?
my
Alpha
favorite part
and
about this
Echo
plane
on
is
underground, good day.
how it lands.
Run via Alpha Echo, monitor ground today, United 1879.
One and a mic, connect Aspen approach 12.8.
You know what?
X Tower America 597 at the end of 26, ready to go.
Mountain looks
American
awesome.
597, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff, 26, American 596. Or, correction, 597.
Boeing Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, midfield, left downwind, runway 35 left. 32 left.
Someone on a mic, Aspen approach, cross red table ladder above 14,000 feet, localized DB, Echo approach.
Sorry, I want to request visual approach for 15 on our mic.
One on a mic, okay, should I maintain 14,000, reduce speed 200 knots.
Yes, I maintain 14,000 on our mic.
72 Sierra, runway tree 2 left, good for the option.
32 left, cleared option, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
And you're to the south, correct?
Affirmative. We can go northbound though and come around. 72 Sierra.
72 Sierra, Roger, you can make the right downwind on the go make right down and just answer to the Bravo.
Roger that. Right downwind on the go. Stay clear of the Bravo, Bonanza 72 Sierra. Okay, here we go. Lights. Good, good.
500.
Like the Aspen Airport is to your...
Now it is time to...
right now, it's your 9 o'clock and 14 miles reported in sight.
Airport inside, 100 Mike.
Short final runway 32 left.
15.
Clear visual approach, runway 15, 100 Mike.
God, if that tower was better, this would be awesome. Just trimming all the way down. It is a little squirrely on the rudders. Okay, flaps are coming up. Looks good. And let her rip.
Whoa. Let it do, baby. We up, baby. Best angle of climb.
I need to find like some bot that just does
American
that
397, connect departure.
every time.
Departure, American 390.
Every climb.
Connect Aspen Tower, Woman 8.85.
Over to the tower, 100 Mike.
Phoenix departure, American 597, out of 4,200 and climbing via Key 2 up to 8,000.
American 597, Phoenix departure, with a contact climb, maintain flight level 210.
Double 210, American 597.
Aspen Tower, keep Aspen 100 Mike. Visual approach and runway 15.
So 9 Mike, Aspen Tower, runway 15, clear to land.
Runway 15, clear to land, 100 Mike.
Yeah, that would be really funny. Let it do what it do, baby. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. So what happens when you don't have like any feel in the yoke? I had no idea how much out of trim I had. Yeah, as soon as the wheels, as soon as they like make it past a certain droop, let it do what it do, baby.
Hello. Hi.
72 Sierra, still looking for services?
Affirmative, 72 Sierra.
Roger, what's the intended cruise and altitude and destination?
3,000 to Portland, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
Roger.
Let it do what it do, baby. There's Bellevue. God, this is so pretty. On bounce landings, there's got to be a better sound for bounce landings.
Whoa. Found it. Hello. Found the ground. Whoa.
that would be really funny. Hello. Take that. Oh, if you lift off. Oh, yeah. So it like, yeah, clicks. I gotcha. It thinks you're taking off again. Let it do what it do, baby. I gotcha. I hear you. We got some negative G stuff happening over here. That looks really pretty. Really pretty.
At the tower, TBM, someone on a mic.
This is a Bonanza,
runway 15.
J. Shrew.
Park via Alpha.
One on the mic, Grand via Alpha, get in.
Park via Alpha, and have good night. One on the mic.
Yeah, that would be a Brad trigger. Click that thing a couple of times. Right. No, it's all good, J. Shrew. No problem. I mean, the Mooney's got the bat. They put the tail on backwards, so that's pretty recognizable. Boeing Tower Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Do you have a frequency for us?
723, yeah, traffic and important connect departure 120.4.
20.4 72 Sierra. No, this is the default plane, but it does have a mod to it that makes it fly amazing. No, Grilla, they put the tail on backwards, dude. Just like Porsche put the engine in the wrong place, Mooney put the tail on backwards. Seattle departure, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, 2700.
272 Sierra, Seattle departure on 702, 995.
95, 72 Sierra. They took a Volkswagen Beetle, they squashed it, kept the engine in the wrong place, and have refused to correct that long-standing mistake. Yeah. 7:38. What time does the flight leave?
San Francisco clearance for
Yeah,
Coast 46 FR2, John 1 with Charlie.
So 46 San Francisco clearance, go to German Airport offshore departure, offshore 2 departure as filed. Climb via the Citic set, maintain
Porsche 911 is the best car ever made.
Frequency 135.1.
What
squawk 6046.
are the
Roger, clear to John Wayne, offshoot 2 departure, then as filed. Climb via the SID, initial climb 10,000, departure on 135.1, squawk 6046 for Skywest 46.
Reback correct.
what's the criteria? Because I can do this. I could do this all night. Julia just laughed. What's your criteria? Best full stop? False. You take price out of the equation, there is no question that Gordon Murray's McLaren F1 is the best car ever made. And then that also has a question because it is very flawed in many ways. Is the Porsche 911 the best usable sports car? False. Bears eat beets. So the reason that I think the F1 is the best car ever made, Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. What are you doing? What is going on? Identity theft is a serious problem, Jim. Ford GT is very badass as well. But I also have a lot of problems with the Ford GT. So I think that the McLaren F1, Gordon Murray's McLaren F1, and I specifically like calling out Gordon Murray because it's really not a McLaren, it's a Gordon Murray. It's Gordon Murray's car that McLaren let him build, and it's like every piece they engineered perfectly, and I think the T50 actually is even more specialized and perfected than the F1.
I'm looking for flight following San Jose, please, at 5,500 feet.
But I think like in its time in particular, the F1 moved the bar so far ahead of anything else, and I mean to this day it's a legendary car.
Okay, departure frequency is 121.3 and squawking 7312 for
but best car ever. I don't know. I think the Volkswagen Golf would probably want a piece of that action. Yeah, it's amazing looking even now. It's held up really well. It's an impossible. That is an impossible question to answer. Which Miata is best Miata? So I have been, for absolutely no reason, it is completely a pointless exercise, but I've been trying to get Julia to memorize all of the Miata generation names. So if a Miata goes by, I point and look to her, and she goes, "The third one?" And I go, "Which is third letter in the alphabet?" C, and it starts with
8.45,
N. So NC, yes. And I'm like slowly getting there, where she's like, first one, NA,
8.45.
and it's so pointless. I'm like, there's no reason for doing this, Julia, but we're doing it. Let's see. But I actually have driven an NA Miata, and it is very funny. My car actually has a surprisingly a lot of room compared to an NA Miata.
597 Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Reliant Robin. So we're gonna have to go around these mountains. We could go over them. Let's go over them. We'll go up to 50. 65? I think we'll have to go up to 65. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go up to 65. Seattle approach, Bonanza 72 Sierra. We're going to climb to 6,500.
Roger.
Oh, cool. Okay, that works.
Motherboard, good evening. So in the 21263 is at the Northwest tie downs with Information Delta. Looking to taxi to the active
Yeah,
fleet for a
they're very, very
northwest
small.
departure.
What's actually
Or
even
correction, northwest
smaller
departure.
for me than the Miata, I think, is
21263, Monterey Ground, runway 10 left, taxi to Charlie.
MR2s. Those are tiny.
Okay, 10 left and taxi via Charlie for Cessna 21263.
Okay. Again, here's our beverage for tonight. Pick one up if you can find it. This is my second favorite beer ever. And I freaking love this airplane. And this is, on a nice day, this is a really, really pretty place to fly. Best car ever made. Damn it. That is... I hate that question. Best and favorite are very, very different. And certain code passes check right today. That is freaking awesome and was a pain in the ass for him. So if you're watching, congrats, dude. That's super cool. Yeah, best and favorite are... That's a tough one. Yeah, MR2 is just too small for me. Way too small. And I like small cars, but I need to at least be able to fit in them. And that one I really can't. Got your written scheduled? Well done, man. Yeah, I am going to definitely drag my feet on that one. With no question. All right.
Market 597, connect
I'm gonna
Center 124.62.
try to make this happen. Try to do this. Okay. It's looking better. Alright, well, how about favorite car? That's a little bit less contentious because everyone's got different style. Can't really argue somebody has a stupid favorite car. I mean, you can, but it's a real dick move. C4S? What model, though? No, not own, just like in general. You're a stupid favorite. Your face is a stupid favorite. .964 C4S. It's a pretty good pick. great pick. Okay, power settings look good. That looks good. Looks good. Let's see if we can get. Get on the right tank there. Yeah, favorite like of all time. Favorite car, just in general. Let's see, how's that going? Temps are good. Pressure's good. Good. Ducati doesn't count. That's a great one. At least you said Ducati though.
21263, holding short, runway 10 left.
I am a big Ducati fan.
21263, monitor 10, runway 10 left, good for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 10 left.
I almost got a
21263, thanks.
Monster before I got my car. Ford Ranger. 850R. Wow. That is a very hipster choice. 917. So 917 is a really great call. Yeah, 3-liter RSR. That's another good call. I like that one. 8 Griller. I did not peg you as an 850R guy, but that is great. Yeah, that is. Well, dude, there's nothing wrong with having an 850R be your favorite car, because that is pretty sweet. I do like those. 62 Corvair. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, it's dream. I guess dream car, but favorite car. So it doesn't have to be. Those can be different things, I think. P1, that's pretty good. 62 Corvair, that is an oddball. That is a very oddball.
Circle departures and the 21263 is with you. Passing 1,
yeah, those BTCC Volvos are pretty rad.
NorCal departure. I'm also with you. Maintain VFR.
B5
okay, maintaining VFR
S4.
For, 21263.
Interesting. That is a very interesting
46
one.
rear taxi.
Doing correction, SCS 46 San Francisco ground. Need to know your position. Verify of the ATIS.
Roger on intersection Bravo 4 and Alpha. We have Charlie on board for Skywest
Buckeye
46.
WRX.
There's 46 runway 1 left taxi via
That's
Alpha
an
Mike
interesting
1.
one.
One left via Alpha
Favorite
Mike
car
1
that
for
I've
46.
driven? Favorite car that I've driven a lot is probably a Ariel Atom 2, but also Alpha 8C and McLaren SLR. Those, that's probably my top 3 if I think about it. You know what? I would swap out. I would swap out the SLR for a 430 Scuderia. Oh yeah, dude, I've driven the shit out of Atoms. A lot of Atoms. 2s and 3s. But yeah, I worked for a company that, well, the California dealer for them, basically. But yeah, so I've done a lot of stupid stuff in Ariel Atoms. Yeah, and I had the Stig helmet too. Yeah, I've done a lot of stupid stuff in Ariel Atoms. I did with Julia. We were at an on-ramp and stopped full stop. This was the Atom 2, which is a 2.4 liter Ecotec, which had less horsepower than the 2-liter Honda. So it had 285 horsepower, but it had 245 pound-feet of torque. So it was way torqueier than the Honda. The Honda was really not the best engine for that car. 2-liter, 300 horsepower. It was like 215 or something, like really low on the torque. Revved to 9,000, which was fun, but it was a very short ratio 6-speed, which did not suit that car very well. The Ecotec car, the Atom 2, had less horsepower, more torque, taller gear ratio. It had a 5-speed, so that was way more fun to accelerate in because you didn't have to shift as quickly. So we were dead stopped on the on-ramp, flat out. So full acceleration, 0 to 60 in 2.7. So we did 0 to 120 and then down to 70, and then had to like I slowed it down too much and then had to speed back up to get onto the freeway. And that was all before the actual freeway stopped. So I could probably, I know exactly what on-ramp it was, so I could find out the distance and see like how quickly you'd have to accelerate. But yeah, 0 to 120 down to 70 was like freaking insane. And just the intake is just right by your ear, and it's just, and then you can just hear the induction just sucking right in your ear. I drove it not a whole lot with a helmet off, but I did on a few occasions, and it's just like this low pressure in your ear when you hit the gas. It just just freaking insane. Chapman's going nuts. Jeez. SimEdge, it goes. I'm trying to. It does both of those sounds at the same time. That's my supercharger. My supercharger sound. Yeah, it's a different acceleration feeling in the Atom than an electric car, which you can feel the weight, but you also have the torque. It's like a W12 Bentley has that same. It's obviously not nearly as instant, but it has that like torquey acceleration push, which is really fun. I'm more of a horsepower guy, and like obviously that kind of counters. 26.6 Sierra. Kind of goes counter to what I said about the aerial Atom versus the Atom 2 versus the Atom 3.
San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
But I like that horsepower build-up. Like I like the sound. I like the kind of the crescendo of the power and the shifting. Like so, I much prefer a lower power car, less torquey, more horsepower. Kind of like that Honda engine is great. That Atom is just too light to really enjoy that engine, that drivetrain.
It's to go, Eagle ground runway 25, taxi via Alpha.
But yeah, you're right, Ryan. It has that feeling of like you're here, and then now you're here, but your organs are still back here feeling to it. Seattle Center, good evening. Bonanza 90720 6500.
It's to go, Seattle Center, altimeter 2986.
Yeah, I mean, I like 911s, and I've gotten in like a lot of trouble in 911s, but it understeers too much. PDK is great. First PDK car that I drove, I was like, this is pretty nice. But as an actual sports car, I think it understeers too much. don't think we actually got. Dude, the BRZ chassis is awesome, Griller. Heck yeah. Yeah, that is a fun car. Seattle Center, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 6500. Just wanted to make sure you got us.
228 firm and probably not altimeter is 2986.
Oh, 86. Roger, that was for us. Sorry. 298672 Sierra.
Scout 46 connect departure.
I am like, I want it on my gravestone. I want it to say it's better. It's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow. I have driven both, and I have driven really fast cars really fast on the street, and it is not fun. Well, I shouldn't say it's not fun. It's super fun, but it is so much more fun to drive a slow car fast and really feel the limit. Best car driven at Laguna, Lotus Elise. Lotus Elise is one of the freaking, and I mean I was spoiled with the cars that we had with the modifications, like, the best modifications on those cars. But those chassis are so good. My God. It's more fun to not feel like you're going to die. Yeah. Well, it's just because you can't realistically get a very fast car on the limit in the canyons. Like, it's just not possible. One of the best experiences that I've had in a car was there's a road, and I don't remember the name of the road, but I could drive there right now. It was in Paso Robles. We were on an event, on a drive for an event. It was like a weekend long concours, just kind of like sports supercar event. And we had both our Atom and our Lotus Evora up there, and I just kind of like switched off cars for each event. And I was in the Evora for this drive that we had, and it was Lamborghinis and Ferraris, Porsches, just kind of like a just big collection of sports cars. And I ended up just kind of working my way up through the field. And this was like pretty early in the Evora. Like, this is a first model year Evora. And like, we had a few modifications to it, but it was still pretty new. So it was really just mainly cosmetic stuff that we had done to it. And I eventually worked my way up to number 2 in this drive, this line of cars. It's like a little tour, canyon carving tour around Paso Robles. And the guy that was in front of me was a local guy who was running the drive. You know, he kind of put together the route and everything in his 355 Spider, Ferrari 355 Spider, which is fantastic car. You know, probably about the same horsepower as the Evora. It was a convertible, so not really as tight, but the guy knew the roads. And it was like this. It was a lot of on-camber stuff, but it was like going around all of these trees on the side of this like carved out little canyon. It was gorgeous road. I actually took Julia there before, but I was just like on his freaking gearbox, and he's sparking. Like, that car's got the gearbox sticking out the back, so you can like hear it. You can see the gearbox if you look underneath it, and that thing is like bottoming out, and it's just like sparking, just spitting sparks. That's how hard this guy was pushing that car, and I was just like on his freaking bumper. And we finished the run, and he like gets out of his car and just like beelines right towards me, and I'm thinking like, oh shit, I wonder if he's like pissed that I was like that close to him. And he comes up and gives me this big hug, big high five, and is like, nobody has ever been that close to me on this road on any of these drives. He's like, he gave me some compliments about the way I drove, but he's like, that car is freaking insane. And the only time that I'd really driven that car was like break-in miles and some like local stuff, testing out various parts. And I never really like full on pushed it like without any regard. Like it was all kind of like testing out certain, you know, like brake pads or harness situations or what, you know, exhaust. So just kind of like farting around kind of stuff. And the break-in miles were pretty easy. And I could not believe how that chassis, the gearbox is total crap. The shifting manual transmission ones are absolute shit. But like the suspension and the weight distribution and everything was just freaking like was so comfortable that I just felt like I could go faster and faster and faster, push it harder. It's freaking crazy. And a 355 is not a like lightning fast car, but
Good 46 connect Oakland Center 127.45.
Still, you know, it's still a mid-engine V8 Ferrari, so it's not a slouch. But
272 Golf connect departure.
yeah, that Evora was just ready to go. Did the tail of the dragging during break-in miles? Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes like keeping the RPMs down is, you know, it's like like driving a Miata. You know, it's just like a momentum car at that point.
It's correction.
Just whatever you do, don't touch the brakes.
Climb maintain front about 330.
Climb maintain 330 for Scouts 46.
Denver Center Station 87 Golf 14.3 climbing VDB for 1.
Alright, let's see how
87 Golf Denver Center climb maintain front about 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230 70 Golf.
And 70 Golf radar contact.
Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey.
Here we go.
Portland International Airport. 8 is information whiskey.
Okay, we're gonna be in the 2.8s.
3 Zulu. Wind 330 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. 30,000 scattered. Temperature 28.
We got the booze news, dudes. Cool. This little nanner has just been humming along. Oh, that's so cool. Look at all the frickin' volcanoes, dude.
That is amazing looking.
Yeah, there's a volcano, there's a volcano, there's a volcano, there's half of a volcano, there's a volcano.
Number 90720, connect Portland approach 124.35.
2435 720. Portland approach, good evening, Bonanza 90720 Sierra 6500 whiskey at Portland.
9072 Sierra, Portland approach, Portland altimeter 2986.
986 720. Oh man, this is so cool. It is really pretty up here. It's very deceiving with the distances to things. Growing up, Portland, you know, just seems like it's forever. You know, it's just a million miles away. I never really went to Portland ever, but I mean this flight is nothing. 117 miles. That's easy.
Number 872 Golf, contact Denver Center 133.67.
I mean, the Puget Sound really shrinks when you're flying. My God, I mean, San Juan's in like 40 minutes maybe, compared to 3.5 hours by car.
Right 72 Golf, Denver Center Road, Zero Tanksville,
that.
maintain total 380.
Yep, the West Coast is definitely weird right now.
I'm 9072 is here at the Portland Airport, 12 o'clock at 17 miles. Report on site.
Let's take a look there. We got the airport in sight, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
9072 here. Thanks. Right downwind, runway 28 right. Report midfield.
Right downwind, 28 right. We'll call you midfield, Bonanza 72 Sierra. .7. There we go. Like, this is such a beautiful representation
Number 21263, make straight
of what
in,
this
runway
sim
30
can do.
left, report 5
It's
mile final.
unbelievably beautiful. Like, all the trees, the mountains in the background, the draw
Okay,
distance.
show 21263 making straight in for 30 left.
It's awesome.
So in the 21263.
No ortho downloaded.
Reporting midfield.
Download
5
needed.
mile final.
It's freaking crazy.
Correction, sorry, reporting 5 mile final for 263.
Like at 13 miles probably. We're gonna have a nice downwind right over the river.
To Telluride Airport with Whiskey.
For someone under my gas been clearance, clear the Telluride Airport, Lens 9 departure. Red table transition as filed. Maintain 16,000.
So cool.
Express level T0010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.8, squawk 3034.
Clear to Telluride Airport, Aspen 7 departure. Red table transition done as filed. Maintain 16,000. Express flight level 200 after 2 minutes. Departure frequency 123.8. Squawk 3034 on our link.
There's someone under my back correct.
Did the echo go away? Let me know if the ATC echo went away. What the hell? It might have. Holy crap, did I find it? After all this time, God damn it. Oh boy. There's no way, is there? Doing 193 over the ground. No big deal. Like, that looks freaking crazy. The trees and the grass and the buildings. That's awesome. I think we're all used to it. Like, that is incredible. And we're just a little bit high.
For 720, can I Portland Tower on 8.7?
18720. Portland Tower, good evening. Bonanza 9072 Sierra descending through 37. We have whiskey, touch and go departing to the south.
9072 Sierra, Portland Tower, on 2 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 28 right, Bonanza 72 Sierra. No freaking echo. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Oh my god, all this time. Oh, that makes me mad. Dude, we are freaking hauling ass. Yeah, now that they're not talking.
Cessna 21263 is reporting 5 mile final for 30 left. Cessna 21263.
21263, thanks. Connect San Jose Tower, 124.0.
Girler, you read my mind.
Over to tower, thanks.
You freaking read my mind. Portland Tower, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, requests overhead brake for 28 right.
I could have never guessed that would have been your request. Number 9072 Sierra, Portland Tower, report initial.
Report initial, Bonanza 72 Sierra. That's awesome.
San Jose Tower, good evening. Cessna 21263 is
Q and I got night current
reporting
on Friday, and we both did overhead brakes. At the same time, it was friggin' awesome. I did a brake on the left side, which was really weird.
Aspen ground, care someone on the mic. At FBO request taxi for.
This is a practical break here.
Someone on our mic, Aspen ground, runway 30, tag, correction, runway tree, taxi via Alpha.
Or tree, taxi via Alpha, one on our mic.
Portland Tower, Bonanza 72 Sierra, 1 mile initial, 28 right.
9072 Sierra, Portland Tower, right turn, brake at midfield, report brake.
Midfield right brake, reporting brake, 72 Sierra. Alright, there's
Yankee Tower, November 485 Victor, 10 miles to the east, inbound, full stop.
For 45 Victor, Yakima Tower, make straight in, runway 27,
there's
report 2 mile final.
180.
Make straight in, room 27, report 2 mile final, November 85 Victor, thank you.
Alright, Bonanza's in the break in 3, 2, 1. Portland Tower, Bonanza is in the break.
9072 Sierra, thanks, runway 28 right, clear touch and go, on the go, maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
Clear touch and go, 28 right, will stay below 3,500, Bonanza 72 Sierra. Okay, waiting for the speed brakes to come out, and there they go. There they go. Now we're good.
380 Glacier Ground, clear to the Helena Airport. Scott 2 departure. Scott is filed. Maintain flight 190. Departure frequency Starlink 133.4.
This is a great break over the river.
Okay, clear to Helena, Scott 2 departure to Scott, then as filed, maintain flight level 190, 133.4, squawk 1422, good evening.
Sync rate, sync rate.
3 to read back, correct, good evening. Just verify your nav equipment for me, I'm sure you sling golf.
500.
Yeah, my bad, we're going to be slant whiskey.
Walker 280 Roger.
Oh, yeah. We're looking good. We're a little bit off center there. Oh, we're looking good. We up, baby. That was terrible. That's all right. Can't win them all, I guess. Oh, I am so out of trim. Holy crap. Oh, God. Okay.
Look at that thing. Let it do what it do, baby. We up, baby. Best angle of climb.
Yup. Okay. Yeah, that was a little funky. Yeah, it was a little hop there. I'm on the mental Gumps program, Nebo. You know, you got the little flow. Thank you, SimEdge. See, SimEdge is encouraging. Thank you. No, Kyle, I am on the PilotEdge. Dude, are we good on the radios? Is it not echoing anymore? Tell me if it's echoing now. Once he comes back on. Yeah, for PE, yeah.
9072 Sierra, you better contact Sierra, direction of flight.
We're going to be departing to the south, 72 Sierra. You can show us at OG20 is our destination.
42. Number 9072 Sierra, contact Portland, 118.42.
184272 Sierra. Is that right? And Portland Tower, just to confirm, that's 11842 for Portland Approach, 72 Sierra.
Correct, 11842.
1842, 72 Sierra.
San Jose Tower, so 21263 is clear 30 left at Gulf, taxiing to Atlantic Aviation, please.
November 21263, taxi to Atlantic via Golf Victor, monitor ground.
Via Golf Victor and over to ground, first Cessna 21263.
Aspen Tower, KR-1 on a mic, holding shore runway tree, ready for departure.
Someone on a mic, Aspen Tower, make tree, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway tree, 1 on a mic.
Portland Approach, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 2000.
Atlanta, ready to copy.
November 9072 Sierra, Portland departure, out of contact, cancel altitude restriction.
Canceling altitude restriction, 72 Sierra.
I had a few call at once. There's someone IFR to Helena, say again?
Yeah, it's Walker 397, ready to copy.
Walker 397, Glacier Ground, clear to the Helena Airport, got to departure as filed. Maintain flight level 190, departure frequency 133.4.
This is, I don't know what it is about this area. It's so awesome in the sim. Look at that.
Walker 397, right back, correct brake. Skywest 486, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
It just looks so awesome. As I just like.
Yakima Tower, November 85, Victor, going around.
November 85, Victor, I'm sorry, I must have missed your 2-mile call. Left close traffic approved, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear for go around, come back for runway 27, clear to land, November 85, Victor, thank you.
Number 85, Victor, left closed, traffic approved.
Left closed, traffic approved, November 85, Victor, thank you.
All right, if you guys have not.
9072 Sierra Tower said you're going to OG2, is that correct?
That is affirmative. Oscar Golf 20 is our destination. 72 Sierra.
Oscar Golf 20, Oscar Golf 20. I had you marked down for Oscar Golf 2.
As soon as we're clear of the Charlie, we can drop services whenever you need us to. 72 Sierra.
Number 720, roger.
So damn, man, that no more echoey ATC, that makes me so happy. Isn't it awesome? It's just beautiful, and I like it's as much a fidelity thing, and they're kind of the same, but it feels like it. You know, it feels like the Pacific Northwest, which is awesome. You know, it's more than just pretty scenery or accurate on a specific type of environment. It feels like
6605 Delta Oakland ground, runway 33, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie.
33 via Foxtrot Charlie, Skog 05 Delta, thank you.
This is a super fun airport.
Tower, request frequency change to departure.
Mr. 100 Mike, contact departure.
Or to departure, 100 Mike. Has been departure, clear, so 100 Mike. 10,700. Climbing 16,000.
Mr. 100 Mike, ask for departure, radar contact, climb to maintain flight level 200.
Just the freeways, like look at everyone on the, like that looks like the 5 going through Portland. That is so freaking crazy.
9072 Sierra, you're leaving Charlie airspace, no traffic observed between you and Oscar Golf 20, radar service terminated, change your advisory frequency approved, squawk VFR.
We'll talk to you later, 720. See ya. See ya. That's pretty good. Alright, we don't have a CTAF for this guy. So
Boeing ground, Cessna 8.
we're just gonna monitor. Oh, it just crashed, dude. That sucks. Alright, let's try to find this thing. Let's try to find this dude. Okay, so there's the high school. I'm looking at the high school. That's basically on the downwind. Back. All right, we're gonna do a low approach just to get situated here. So this road, this road right here is what I've kind of used as like the turn base. Dude, I'm hauling ass right now.
500.
Good God. Was my sim crashing when I had a 1060? No, it was more the CPU that it didn't like. Yeah. Dave, thank you so much for the host, or for the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome everyone from Dave's stream. Dude, we were just buzzing these fools, not going slow at all. Okay, so there are the fairways. There is our runway right there. I think I'm all set up here. How's our speed doing? All right, speed needs to come back a little bit. Okay, we'll pull up a little bit, and there is our speed brake speed. Gear pops out nice and fast, and let's do a little soft field practice. Trim. I'm gonna get some of that engine braking. Would love to see where the runway is. Oh, there it is. Okay. That is a terrible view. Right over the power lines. Engine idle, and just let her float on down. Oh, get away from the trees. Back pressure. Gotta work on the sensitivity on the rudders. Well, thanks. Gonna be a thunker, dude. No way. I am one with this plane. Just you come in a little bit hot there on the that initial approach. It's like a mini Flaybob, you know, come in hot. High and hot over the power lines. Time that nicely. Let's get the flaps coming up. Back pressure on the yoke still. I love this airport. This is a free Orbix scenery, by the way, and it's so much fun. My God. Especially if you have PilotEdge and kind of stick to the West Coast. It's a really, really high quality grass field, like little stop. If you're flying any little GA guy. We did take the longitude. Catalina is nice too. Yeah, Catalina is really good. It is tall grass, but it looks okay from here, but yeah, when you go on the outside, it definitely is tall. But it's nice from inside. Looking good there, and we're gonna flip it around. Yeah. See, did I get it? That's pretty good. It's a pretty good parking job. Yeah, that grass is pretty long actually. That's such a fun approach though. Oh my God. If you're online with any friends on this scenery, it's freaking so fun to watch your buddy pop over these power lines. It's really cool. Well, thank you. Look at that. Just gotta push her back. Almost Mike Patey level, right? But yeah, this is for the price is right on this one. It's free and is really cool. And is an actual real life Airport. That is a pretty solid Pacific Northwest little tour. I did not see the Reno Air Race announcement. Was it good or bad? God, I love that plane. That plane is so freaking gorgeous. So gorgeous. But yeah, going multiplayer, watching dudes land here is really fun.